Seeing her so exhausted, I felt pity. For the first time, I spoke my true feelings. By the time we were done talking, I had acquired an admiration for her. To the point that I'd be fine with my own death as long as she won it all. Sounds like Keiji. But in the third victim conference, she died. It was the first time I'd shed tears for a stranger. Even now, I see hallucinations of her. As many women as I try to love, I've never satisfied. Wait. This sounds like Keiji. Did Keiji, like, win the first death game and he's doing it again and not telling us? Hold up, ooh. I don't see a scarf. Even to now, to me, she is. The message ends here half written. What in the world is this book? So was fiddling with the computer set up in the room. Or our dad. Maybe Sarah died. Maybe I'm a doll, because they established the dolls feel feelings as well. What are you doing? Oh, Miss Sarah and Gin? I'm using Ranger's chip right now to neutralize the security. Can you actually do that? Yep, this chip's amazing stuff. It's got a lot of important data that could probably be misused. Almost makes me think Ranger was intended to inherit all that data. Was he going to be a successor or something? Oh boy, are we all dolls actually? No, we bleed, right? We bleed. I bleed, right? Wait, have I ever bled? A successor? In place of a son? I wonder if he was a stand-in for a son. Well, not that it really matters. The hacking is still gonna take some time. Could you keep an eye out below for anyone coming? I'll keep watch, meow. Big Sis Sarah, you watch the loner, woof. Sure, watch so, you say. Okay. I did it! I did it, I did it. It went great, Miss Sarah. I'm in the depths of their security now. So, you did it. Don't celebrate just yet, Miss Sarah. Things are gonna get a little difficult from here. There's more? It'll be fine, just wait there. So stooped over further and began to work on the computer. He seemed so lively. Whoa! So I guess the reason So is so weak is because he's a nerd. A computer nerd, I guess. I don't remember if Sarah has bled ever. Miley did bleed, so we actually discovered that the doll didn't actually come to life the first time. She was swapped out. So Miley is probably a human, and so is... And we saw Saflin bleed too. Because we established that dolls don't bleed, because Rio Ranger did not bleed, and also the fake Reiko did not bleed. What's the matter? There's been a little problem. Miss Sarah, could you help me out? Huh? Gonna have to play Osu again, huh? See the 4 monitors in this room? There's going to be red error screens appearing on them. When you see one, yeah, I'm gonna play Osu. Tell me right away so I can fix it. Understood. Tell me when you're ready. We'll save first. Let's go. Okay, leave this to me. I love RPG Maker minigames. They're so janky. Did it work? Aim training but jank. It's done. It worked! It worked, Sarah! You succeeded? Of course! You probably can't tell at a glance, but things are getting really outrageous. Haha, let's save the celebration for later. Let's go, Sarah. Huh? Hold on. Go where? I just have to follow him. This way, you two. Don't leave us, woof! Loner! I wouldn't leave you behind. Come on, hurry. What? Whoa, everyone's active. Whoa, that's me. What's this? Meow, they're showing everybody, woof. Huh? What's the matter, everyone? I'm bored. You want to talk about something? You're awfully busy, it seems. Huh. Where's So? Is he... It looks like the AI control system broke too. Sure enough, the hacking was a complete success. Are we leaving them like this, Meow? If you want to say farewell, make it quick. I'll be in the lobby. Seems pretty noisy around here. You need something from me, Sarah? Huh? He seems different somehow. Yawn? Woof? Why'd you wake me up, big sis Sarah? I'll talk if you'll play with me, meow. Sorry, there's no time to play. Yo, huh? Yo, Sarah, what's up? You're looking pretty busy there. Hello? Well, if it isn't me. You've got bags under your eyes. Are you not sleeping well? The modern me is looking a lot healthier. Yeah, I imagine. Sarah, won't you talk with Kana? So my sister told me this the other day, but... Sorry, Kana. Now, where's this? He said, we're bustling. Fun time, let's drink! Alice. What's the matter? You need something? I can't let Reiko see this. Okay, let's go. AI Sarah does not have no chill. Okay, the CAI can talk to each other. I don't care. I don't. They can talk to each other. All right, everyone, let's head for the exits. Hold up, I want to hear the details. I'll explain later. There's no time now. Everyone, let's trust So. We've been burned so many times by trying to trust So. Whoever wants to escape, come to the stairs. If you want to stay, I won't stop you. Fine, I'll come with. Towards the long stairs. When has trusting So ever gone well? Literally ever. Let's go. No choice. So you all came. Is there a way to escape over here? If you doubt me, check whatever looks suspicious. There, that's suspicious. This vending machine opens. A passage appeared behind the vending machine. Yeah, I think this was the ticket to escape. If you had 200 tokens, you could escape through this machine. You got it, Miss Sarah. As far as I can see from the map data, the exit is straight ahead from here. The only doors keeping us from it are this vending machine and the last exit door. And both of those use the exact same security. That's so convenient. Yeah, right? This is too convenient. So then, there's no reason they shouldn't open. Let's go before the floor masters interfere. Let's go. Within the passage is an endless flight of stairs. Hurried, yet careful, we advance step by step. Stay close to me, everyone. Oh, now he wants to play the trustworthy, smart yeah, get out. You gotta jump up them backwards? Yeah, you'll be stuck here forever if you don't do a BLJ, yeah? You gotta jump, you gotta go like, you know, kind of get yourself stuck and then mash a little bit and jump backwards up these stairs. So and Kana walk in front. Along the way, we notice doors on the sides. Lots of them, spaced some distance apart. I suppose these connect to the other floors. Yeah. Is that the sound of backwards long jump, Benny Bappy? Yeah. That's my best imitation of a BLJ. Anyway. These are probably the victory stairs that only the survivors are allowed to climb. It was very accurate. Thank you. It must be built so that they can access these stairs no matter when the death game concludes. Hearing that makes me hope, whether or not I want to. For an exit. An exit. If there really is an exit, like So says, have we been saved? Okay. From this death game. Hey, big sis Sarah? What is it, Gin? Even once we go home, will you still see me, meow? Of course. Well, obviously. Really? Woof, thank goodness, meow. But I'm sure I'll make you remember. You want to forget it all, Woof? There's no way I could forget, meow. Gin. Meow. Don't cry, Gin. The things we lost. The despair put in us. There's a lot that won't go back to normal, but we'll get it back. Peace, our normal lives, that's real victory. Oh yeah, they're also wearing the collars, that's true. Big sis Sarah. I'm sure it'd be impossible alone. Even I know my own weakness. That's why we'll reclaim it together. Yeah, you're right. Our connections can't be cut easily. They're lasting bonds. Everyone? When you go back to life as usual, I think you guys are talking about going back to life as usual way too soon, but okay. What will you do? I hadn't been thinking about it. What did I want to do when I got out of here? I want to finish that painting. I want to play video games at home, woof. I mean, meow. Big sis Sarah should come too, woof. First, well, I want to hold one hell of a concert. My band's gonna be dying for me to come back. Oh, can I see it too? Me too, me too. Well, duh. I'll show you some amazing stuff, Gin Kana. That's not fair. I want to see it too. Might have to think about that. Huh? Why are you suddenly being mean about it? What do you want to do, huh? Meow? Do you not have anything, Mr. Policeman? Yeah, this dialogue confirms imminent calamity, right? We're talking about this way too soon. Keiji's a policeman, by the way, in case you missed it. Let's find something worthwhile. Then first, maybe you should look for something that feels worth doing. Guess so. Maybe I'll think about a reason for living. I'd be glad to assist if that's okay. Taking it literally, I see. Thanks, Sarah. I see something, huh? The exit? It's a traditional Japanese room. According to the floor map, this is the winner's room. Winner's room. Long, clean table. Small shelves. White sliding door conceals what's outside the windows. The corridor continues further. Up ahead is the exit, Sarah, at last. Let's save first. Let's go. Right. We proceeded down the corridor. My heart beat growing faster and faster. Hope, future, normality. Believing that all of this lied just ahead. The grammar's wrong. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we saw that coming, right? What awaited us was a solid wall of rock. It can't be. What the heck is this? This is the exit? It's nothing but rocks. Almost like there'd be a landslide. Ridiculous! I mean, this means the exit is blocked? The security had indeed been neutralized, but without a door, there was no points. Hahaha. There was no hope. No! This shit ain't what I signed up for. Nobody signed up for this, Reiko. We can't go home now? It can't be. This is all a lie. Still don't believe a word out of your mouth. Maybe you did this, so? It's not a lie. This is the truth you sought out. An external explosion was used to make a physical lid, long before the death game began. You bastard! Gashu! Stop, Reiko. I'll kill you! You didn't— That act has no meaning. What? What's going on? That thing on your neck? We are held captive as well. Oh, the floor masters don't necessarily want to be here either. Until it is all over, our fates are intertwined. Ooh, a collar. Even the floor masters are? What the shit? What the shit? What the hell are you guys? Now, everyone, it is time to stop dreaming. You must win. Only for the victor will the path open. You have only a brief time left. Spend your last moments before the main game well. Dude, I still have the sacrifice card. Hello, Stoner-san. It's over. It's all over. All that's left is this card. Huh. I guess so, huh? Having hope, having it broken over and over? Sarah, I don't have any chips left. Only my jokins. Think it's time you face reality. There was always only one choice. Which do you choose? I will die. I'm a good protagonist. Yeah, I hate the black... So that's your choice. Well, good luck. Before I knew it, everyone had gone off to do their own thing. To use this final time granted to us meaningfully. What is this thing? Emergency exit sign. There certainly must be a door under these rocks. Keiji is clearing rocks. Keiji? Just can't find it in me to give up. It might be futile, but I'm gonna struggle. Keiji. Kutara is still passed out. Well. Hey. So is deeply focused on the laptop, continuing to fiddle with it. He still hasn't given up? So... Please, save us. The words came out unconsciously. There's nothing more I can do on my own power. Yeah, if Q Tower was awake, he could probably Falcon punch those rocks. That's why they made him knocked out, huh? KG. If anyone can do something, it's Soul. I don't have enough time. I have Ranger's ship right here. If I had another hour... All I might do now is hack the roll card data, huh? A ring-up box. If I had tokens, I could have used it too. Small shelves of some sort. So is deeply focused on the laptop, continuing to fiddle with it. Hack the... Oh wait, is he gonna change my sacrifice card? Is it my turn to die? Yeah, I mean, we've already established that Burger was up to no good in the first sub-game, okay? So he's no longer Burger, he's Beef Jerk, because he's a beef jerk. We could do another 24 hours, true. Let's go back to the infinite stairs. It's all over, isn't it? Now, I don't even have the energy to move. If I'd had known about this, I wouldn't even want to see Hope. I can't find the words right now. Ooh boy. Reiko's not doing great either. Reiko is looking at Now and not saying anything. Where's everybody else? Is that everybody? Where's Kana? Where's Kana? Where's Kana? Big Sis Sarah and Gin. I went looking around, meow. Gin, did you find anything? There wasn't an exit or anything, but I found a smartphone on the stairs, meow. Huh? There wasn't anything like that when we came up. What exactly is on it? It's been a trade. Somebody traded? Who? It had to have been Soul, right? A card trade? Wait, I have the sacrifice, right? What in the world is this trade? Huh? Did So hack the cards? Did So hack the cards? I think it's So messing with the data, right? What happened? Why did my sacrifice become a commoner? Big Sis Sarah? What is it? Either someone took our sacrifice or So might have messed with the cards. Maybe So isn't smelly? Who has a sack then? You had a scary smile, meow. Sorry, it's nothing. More importantly, about the phone you found. Meow? Gin? Yeah? A sharp pain on my neck. The moment I felt that, my senses cut out. Someone attacked me too. No, please stay with the- wait, what is this? Okay, I'll quickly go over the roles. It's a death game at majority. The sacrifice card is like a jester card. It's like a jester in other kind of werewolf mafia style games where you will die unless you are voted out, in which case everybody else dies. Yeah, what's going on here? I'm starting to feel there's some kind of time loopy element about this game. Or I'm a clone or a doll or something like that. So got Jode. It's over! It's over! Please stay with us, I'm done for. Hey, ain't there some way we can save him? With so much bleeding, I fear nothing can be done. Wait, I think this is a memory of the end of the first main game. Because Joe got pierced in a lot of locations, and it looks like that's what happened to So here. No, you can't. Respond, please. So in some kind of alternate timeline, So was my bestie, I think. Interesting. Ugh. Did I just have some kind of dream? This place. Well, here we are again. I have the commoner card now. It was Sover instead of Jover in an alternate timeline. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I need a video essay of this game. Maybe I'm the one to write the video essay. An extravagant feast. Gashu is on the screen. Everyone, how are you feeling? I truly thank you for once again participating in the main game. I will omit detailed explanations, but I have one point of warning this time. It appears one of you lost your tablets. Due to the need for fingerprint identification, others cannot misuse it, but as it is a disadvantage to not know your own role, a spare tablet has been placed on your table. Yeah, if only we knew someone with a YouTube channel. Please use it if you are the person in question. That is all for my warning. To proceed with the rules, please touch the screen. It's starting a second main game. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye, Mephi. You really want to see something about my opinion on the character designs? I could do something like that, it's true. Well then, allow me to explain the rules of the main game. The basic rules are that one person to be sacrificed will be chosen by a majority vote. The vote will be split into two parts. Through the first round, the preliminary round, half the total will be chosen as candidates. As there are 8 presently alive, this would be 4. A final vote will be held using these to assign the ultimate victim. In other words, the sacrifice is decided by narrowing down from 8 to 4 to 1. Of importance are the 4 roles. First is the commoner. This is a normal role, which has no powers. The second is the keymaster. As one would expect, they hold the key. If chosen as the victim, all will perish. The third is the sage. By the power of holy divination, they can know who the keymaster is. The fourth is the sacrifice. This is the gesture role. The card that we had, but someone swapped it out last second because of our protagonist's plot armor. Yes, this is a game of Mafia. We have the commoner card. We went from the keymaster to the sacrifice to the commoner, and I can't really track what happened. I don't know. This is a card of reversals, which lets its owner live only if they are chosen as the victim. But meanwhile, if not chosen, they will die. So it is also an accursed card. In exchange, the sacrifice can vote twice, and if they win, they can escape together with one person of their choice. Incidentally, in the event multiple people are tied for first, if the sacrifice is in the tie, the sacrifice wins. If the keymaster is in the tie, all perish. If both the sacrifice and keymaster are tied for first, the keymaster takes priority and all perish. Okay, they didn't explain this last time, so I think this is going to come into play. The distribution is 1 keymaster, sage, and sacrifice. All others are commoners. But okay, what if it's tied between 2 commoners? You haven't explained that, Gashu. You haven't explained that, Gashu. Best of luck, and may you avoid total destruction at all costs. Yeah, what if all the commoners tie? Do they kill all of us? That goes without saying. Well, everyone, please wait for the game to be... Oh! Hey again! Haven't seen you in a while, Miley. Hey, Gashu! Okay, Miley seems displeased about something. Gosh, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You've made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. Are you trying to appropriate the main game for yourself? Apologies for the video malfunction. The main game will now begin. Please enter, everyone. Ooh, what's up, Miley? Is Gashu related to Chashu? Maybe. Please enter. What just happened? What happens if you don't vote? Like, what if nobody votes? What happens? 24-hour extension moments. Before me are strange, familiar desks. You're here. You're early, KG. What was that earlier, Meow? Gashu, what's going on? Explain yourself. Kind of feels like this won't be a normal main game. It's starting all over again. Oh my, what a bustling crowd. Did you call for me? You! What's this transgression Miley mentioned? Transgression? I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. Don't tell me about the wallet. Huh? That reaction seems to indicate it's not. Understand that if there truly is a transgression, it should become clear in your discussion. Supposing one is discovered, it will be addressed. Yeah, right, jackass. It's you who decides that what counts as a transgression, isn't it? Gashu. At least call Miley, so she can hand down a judgment on any misconduct. Miley is a floor master for floors 1 and 2. I cannot do that. Okay, call Safalin. Oh, Reiko got her makeup back. Oh yeah, let's go. If no one votes, that probably translates to all must die, but they have to make it clear for us, right? So TLDR, gosh, you want to play modded, but Miley only likes playing vanilla. Yeah, I think that's what's going on right now. Then call Saflin. Very well, if that will satisfy you. Hi, Saflin. Please be our impartial judge. Wahaha. What are you laughing at, asshole? I am joyful. Such determination to have a fair slaughter without having to worry over misconduct. You got him. Oh, I can see her kind of Dragon Ball pose has the makeup now. Now then, let the second main game. Hang on. Oh, very good. Everyone has assembled. Dang it, so it's starting after all? Indeed, we have talked long enough. Now we shall begin the second main game. We apparently have a cop here, yes. Oh, here we go. The dead guys are all grayed out. An extremely heavy air dominates this space. It's starting again, this horrifying game. Keeping quiet's only making time pass, guys. Let's at least decide our fate by our own hand, okay? Sniff. It's okay. We've walked this road before, haven't we? Stop trying to be a reliable leader, so I still hate your dang guts. How did Alice die? Basically, Rio Ranger, the floor master for the sub-game, played a mean trick on him, essentially. And then he got punished for it, so Rio Ranger is also dead. Then and now, it's totally different. We're allies by now. We spent way more time together. Then will you die? Let's find a resolve. You said that in the first main game, right, Q-Taro? Damn it. Everyone, the card designs have been displayed in the rulebook this time. So be aware that you cannot judge using knowledge of the designs as in the first main game. Well then, please spend this cruel and dense time to your heart's content. Gashu quietly sat down in a chair. Once again, the main game began. Okay, let's save. First, let's discuss yet 4 candidates. Who should survive and who can die? This is a terrible topic. Okie dokie, seems you're ready. Hold up, KG. Unlike last time, there's been a bunch of card trades. If we logic it out, I'm sure we can figure out who has to sacrifice and keymaster without going around suspecting each other. If everyone speaks honestly. Would they lie? At the very least, the sacrifice can't tell the truth now, can they? So it's fine to start with finding 4 candidates. Because those who aren't candidates can be honest. Yep, and also, if we can prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. It'll be pure blame throwing. That guy should die, this guy should die. It'll be cruel and leave no trace of any bonds we've got. Fine, I get it. I'm on board, KG. So I'm gonna say it. So, you're the most suspicious in my book. Yeah, get him, Reiko! Huh? Wait, Reiko, So contributed so much to our escape, and we didn't escape. We didn't escape, Reiko! I mean, Kana. I know that, but then who do I vote for? So. I can't possibly choose anyone else. If I'm gonna vote, it's gotta be for So. This is how I really feel, So. Get a grip, be honest, and clear our doubts. Seems I just don't click with people who speak from emotion. Shut up, I'm telling you, say what you're really... Then I'm fine being the first candidates. Huh? After all, Disclosure. Sacrifice. I am the sacrifice. Does that mean he traded with me? Were you listening to us? This ain't the time to say your role. Was there a rule against confessing your own? So I see. Sorry, KG. I just didn't feel comfy letting you take the initiative. I know. I'll nominate the next suspicious person. How about that? He's got some no good idea again. Sure. Yeah, whatever. Understood? If it'll advance discussion, go ahead. You're so calm, Miss Sarah. I nominate Kana. He's doing it again! He's doing it again! This little jerk! He likes to play all friendly during the sub game, and the main game he shows his true colors again! Again! Eh? Bastard, now what are you saying? Everyone should already understand this. She's easily see? He's doing his like stupid mastermind bullshit again. Can we just get him out? I don't care if you're sacrificed. I'm willing to die to take you out, So. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability. Why does she even have besides sympathy? That's very mean to say. Shut the hell up. Ain't it you who used her? After using her so cruelly, is So trying to betray her? So, you're giving Kana time to vindicate herself, huh? Sure thing. Let's have a discussion about Kana's actions during the death game, so that we can trust her. Kana, at first she just holed up in So's room. They've generally acted together, So should be the one who can prove her worth, damn it. Let's see, Kana was deadweight the whole time. What a hindrance. Hindrance? Kana looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that. I couldn't blame her. I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract statements from them. And also you got a new weapon too, huh? You know, from when we were searching together, your shrewd detective vision. Oh, okay. I can do the Cyclops now. We're getting all Ace Attorney up in here. So will reap what he sows. I'm never trusting this guy. When someone makes a statement, you might notice someone else having a reaction. Yep, getting more Ace Attorney in here. I could do that. Now let's get to it, partner. Hindrance? Kana isn't a hindrance. Kana, at first she was just holed up in So's room, though later in the training phase, did seem like she was acting alone. Is that true? But well, though, through said latter half I got knocked out, so I hardly got a clue. In that case, I can't rely on him. Kana was dead weight the whole time. Oh, she reacted. What a hindrance. Kana, are you too shocked to speak? But it seems like she's trying to say something. In that case, I just have to inspire Kana's heart. Oh, time for more heart touching? Okay, I'm gonna touch her heart. Here we go. Apollo observation skills. Undertale! I'll inspire her heart by touching it. I love RPG Maker minigames. Hi, Fritzy Collins, how are you? Does Sarah also have the Sniffa ability from Gin? That's a good question, do I? Kana. So why would Gin say he's a sacrifice? I don't believe a single thing out of Gin's... not Gin, I mean So's mouth, of course. I mean, like, it's... Right now, for these kind of games, right? Saying who's lying, who's not lying is generally not helpful because it's like... Have you guys heard of, like, wine in front of me? You poison the wine, so you're like, okay, I poisoned the wine in front of you. Or did I say that because I knew that you'd swap the glasses or not? So he could be saying it for whatever reason. I can only take him at face value for now. Because right now, this guy lies so much that literally anything he says is worthless. He could say he's a sacrifice. He could say he's a keymaster. It doesn't matter. Literally, like you can't trust a word out of his mouth. Kana, are you fine with him just saying that? It's fine. You can get mad. Let what's in your heart come right out. Kana, she isn't a hindrance at all. So saying mean things just because he can do some hacking, but wasn't Kana the one who did hacking first? Did she? Eh? Hold your horses, how'd you mean that? Kana did hacking? You never make yourself clear. Please, tell us about this in a little more detail. Okay, wait, is Kana actually, like, a hacker? He can't make the Keymaster prank again, so he chose the other safe role, yeah. But then again, like, besides So, nobody else had access to the trading booths, okay? So there's only two possibilities here, right? Either So traded the card with us, but why the hell would he do this, okay? Or he did some sort of... I think he mentioned something about messing with the roll cards, so he just changed my card, and nobody has a sacrifice card, maybe. So was just discount Nagito Komaeda. I don't know who that is, but he's just discount somebody for sure. Is Piss Girl actually a programmer? Okay, maybe I like you a bit more. Kana did some hacking way before So did any of his hacking. What kind of hacking was it? I figured out a password breaking into someone else's things. That's called hacking, right? Oh, she's not a programmer. She's a social engineer. Does this mean Kana is adept with computers too? You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you only just learnt. Gotta agree with you with So here. Alright, Sarah, let's advance the discussion like this. Yeah. Extract statements to expand the discussion. Prepare items to use them as evidence, or have statements duke it out to find discrepancies. Okay, let's save. I figured out a password, breaking some things. So had been fretting about it since yesterday. He was going, I don't know the password, and taking his beanie off and putting it on. Suddenly, I looked at So's hand and was struck by how clean he kept them, and even in these circumstances. And then I had an epiphany that there might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password from finger marks left on the keys. That's pretty smart, Kana. You can't call something like that hacking. It's really concerning. We don't have much time for discussion. Then how about you explain everything yourself, So? I am explaining. Explaining what a useless girl Kana is. Don't talk about people like tools, goddammit! Does this mean Kana is adept with computers too? I heard they taught programming in middle school now, but to think they even teach hacking! I'm pretty sure they don't. But what password could it have been? When I heard that, I could only think of the password to start the laptop. Let's conflict these two. Kana, could it be that you didn't use the laptop to hack? And I do have an ad coming up soon. But rather, you solved the password for the laptop itself? Yes. Wait. But didn't So say he didn't know the password? That doesn't make sense. Hang on. Before the laptop was handed to So, I was the last one to enter the password. But if So already knew the password, that means he's already messed with this. He could have edited Kai's files. He probably did, knowing him. Why do you act like he didn't know the password? That doesn't make sense. And my fingers left marks, little bits of dirt from when I pressed the keys. When did you solve the password? It was before the trading phase began. So knew the password all along. Hold on a sec. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah? That it does. That it does. It's unusual. Because we thought So shared the laptop so he could learn the password from us. Exactly. What are you up to again? I was right not to shake this weasel's hand, okay? Dang. Alright.